Hi guys, and welcome to the SN Studio for another video battle report. Today we have a very special treat for you, because thanks to Gabe's workshop we have Codex Space Marines. The new Codex Space Marines.
Yes.
I am so happy.
Yep.
Right now. I am very happy. So
I'm very worried.
Yeah, so we received this today actually. So we haven't got a lot of time to actually view it, but
I've had my hands on this for a total of like 20 minutes. To half an
basically,
hour.
yeah, you've just come in and watched it, whilst I've had all day to actually read it. And yeah, apart from that, we've got an N versus S battle report. So S
here we
versus
go.
an N.
Yeah.
Battle report.
Classic,
And we were really didn't know what to face Space Marines and which of the two armies to actually use for this video battle report. So we just said, like, let's just do Space Marines versus Space Marines.
Yeah. Just see as much and use as many of the new stuff as possible.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So we've decided to go with the Crimson Fist, which have a very good new chapter tactic, and we're using the Raptors. So both of the armies are actually mine.
Yes, they are.
My two favorite armies. I'm the one in the team that actually is playing Marines the most.
Absolutely.
And so I'm double excited as everybody, and reading this codex, it's just so good. We're gonna see
Doctrines.
Space Marines.
Doctrines.
Doctrines, and it's got so much potential. Good. We're gonna see Space Marines back into the competitive play, competing with the best of the best. And the other cool thing is we're going to see a lot of different lists. I think we're going to see a lot of competitive different lists. It's not going to be like the whole codex where there's one or two lists and that's it. When you're competing to a high level, I think we're going to see a lot of new angles, and it's going to be very exciting. And I hope this battle report actually shows a bit of in-depth of the codex, as well as me doing a review for it in the next couple of days. Hopefully we're very busy here in the studio, but hopefully have a spare couple of hours to actually do a full review of it. Guys, so we're gonna go straight on to lists now. I'll start with my Crimson Fist. So first of all, thank you, Barry Ratkin. So you've done this amazing job for me. You are absolutely
a legend.
Legend. So if you want to actually see his work, he's got an Instagram. His name is Anfaria, so you'll actually see his name underneath. So thank you very much to him for actually painting this absolutely beautiful commission. I've been actually building this list for months now, and it's actually got even better. I've been lucky for it to get even better. I've got a White Dwarf. We got the White Dwarf supplements in January. Then I got the Vigilus detachments in Vigilus, and then finally I've got this new codex, which is absolutely badass. So I'm gonna go into the list. My list hasn't changed points wise a lot. The only thing that has gone up a bit is my jump pack captain, and the things that have actually gone down in points a bit are the Primaris Lieutenants. I think they've dropped 5 points each or 10 points each, and that's about it. All the rest has stayed exactly the same, which I'm very happy about. So I'm going to go straight into lists. I'm going to start off with my battalion. So my battalion has 2 Primaris Lieutenants. We have 2 units of scouts, both of them carrying a heavy bolter in each, just because of
Hellfire shells.
You'll probably see this a lot. So I always forget the name of this relic, so I'll always look at Nick and say it. So 2 heavy bolters in each, and then I've got 2 intercessor squads of 5. Intercessors are the way to go. I love scouts. I've got a lot of scouts, and they're beautifully painted, but intercessors are just so much better.
It's simply because of the -1.
And -1 on the guns with the new doctrines, which you actually start with the doctrine, which makes heavy weapons and grenade weapons better. You can then change to rapid fire and assault to make them better. They get an extra AP, and then you finish off with an assault doctrine.
Assault doctrine, which for close combat weapons.
We'll probably see it whilst we play, but then again, you've probably heard of it in other reviews already, which is very exciting, and it makes Space Marines combined with Angels of Death, which brings them They Shall Know No Fear, Bolter Discipline, and Which one was the other
Shock
one?
Assault.
Shock Assault. You get
Yeah.
all those 3 now,
Yeah.
which are very, very good. Shock Assault is an
We'll
extra.
still probably just refer it as
Yeah,
Angels of Death.
yeah, probably, yeah,
Probably
100
will.
times over.
Yeah.
Angels of Death will
Yeah.
be.
It's
all
just
those
easier.
3.
It's just
Yeah,
easier.
you get an extra Shock Assault. You get an extra attack if you get if you get assaulted, or if you heroic intervene,
Yeah.
which is absolutely amazing. So back into list. I've got the 2 intercessor squads and the 2 scout squads, and then I've got 2 squads of Hellblasters, 8-man Hellblasters. Very, very expensive, a lot of point investment, but as you hopefully will see in the reports, they work really, really well with Crimson Fists. And I've actually played 1 command point to have the Vigilus, Liberator, Crimson Fist, Strike Force, and they just make them so much better. They've got a couple of stratagems, which you will see whilst we play.
Yeah.
I've also spent an extra CP to make this badass lieutenant, which is the special edition model, have field commander and get the warlord trait from that Vigilus detachment, making him have a 9-inch aura for his rerolls of 1s to wound, plus he also rerolls 1s to hit. So he's basically a captain and a lieutenant in 1.
Yes.
So it's very, very good. Moving over, we've got a Vanguard. So Vanguard is the elite one, the elite choices one, where I've got Smash Captain Pardo himself, newly done up, customized and painted by Barry. Absolutely amazing job, as you can see in the photos now. He is stunning. He's carrying a Storm Shield and he's carrying the Relic Power Fist from the Crimson Fist relics. Damage 3 apiece, no -1 to hit.
Yeah.
Strength 8. Or strength 10 if I give him the warlord trait. Where he is my warlord and he's taking the Emperor's sword, Imperium sword, which has changed as well. It actually specifically says you can reroll 1 or any of the dice.
Yes.
He also gets a +1 strength when he charges, which he didn't. And it's not only when he charges, it's when he gets charged and heroically intervenes.
Yeah, there it is. So when a charge roll is made for this warlord, you can reroll any or all of the dice.
Yes, finally.
If in the charge phase this warlord makes a charge move or performs a heroic intervention, add 1 to the strength and attacks into the following
So you're having a strength 10 power fist with, when he charges, gets 6 attacks because of the Imperium sword and because of the new Shock Assault. 6 attacks, strength 10, -3, damage 3. Beast. Okay, so
with
moving on.
Power Fist that does 3 damage a pop.
We're so happy. And Thunderhammers have gone up 40 points, guys. Don't cry, but they've gone up to 40 points for characters only. So I'm very, very happy that I actually have a Power Fist on. So moving on, I get excited. You know, I'm getting excited. Moving on to the Vanguard, we've got a Primaris Ancient, who sadly I'm not using the relic. Why? Because it actually doesn't do the whole
the Emperor's Ascendant banner.
He doesn't get the reroll. He doesn't get to shoot back on a 3+. It stayed on a 4+, but the aura has actually expanded to a 9-inch bubble instead of 6, and a fearless bubble. But he's not getting the 3 up now, shooting back. So I haven't actually invested on an extra relic for that.
It would be silly too. I think. I think a 4+ is good.
Yeah, 4+ is. I'm still happy with that. Anyway.
3+ was a bit too much. I think.
Moving on, we've got 2 aggressor squads, and these have got much better.
They really have.
Stay the same points, but have an extra wound and an extra attack.
Yeah, but it's not just that. Apart from the extra wound and extra attack, because I think they needed an extra wound and extra attack.
Yeah, extra wound at least. Because like you compare these two.
Yeah, definitely the extra wound
and
at least.
Like, dude,
it's a bit bigger, so instantly you think he should have an extra wound because he's bigger.
Yeah.
And then Centurions are bigger than aggressors, so I think they've gone up a wound as well.
What?
Is it Centurion?
Centurions have gone up to 4 wounds each.
So I think that's okay. I'm not too unhappy about that. Let's say. No. But where their real strength comes in now is when you activate that tactical doctrine, and you're getting if they stand still, 36 shots from 3 guys.
Ah, okay, on tactical one,
Yeah, 36 shots from 3 guys, including those D6 extras, so 2D6 extra
at -1 AP.
Yeah, all strength 4 at -1 AP.
And if you're thinking about Storm of Fire, you actually can't add the Storm of Fire. It specifically says it.
Because I thought that.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, that's a bit crazy.
And lastly, we've got these 2 bad boys. 2 Relic Contemptor Dreadnoughts with 2 dual las cannons, so 4 las cannons each. These are for the points, so good.
Yeah.
2 up save, hitting on 2s, 5 up invulnerable save, 6 plus feel no pain. They are just amazing. So I don't think I've left anything out.
No.
Very elite units, but very powerful. I've been playtesting it with the old codex, and they've just gotten much better now.
Yeah.
So so
I think it's because of all the doctrines that have come in. That's going to play into your weapons that you already have in your list.
And I still haven't got my supplement book.
No,
which
imagine
has so many new stratagems,
Yeah.
which I'm just like a little kid right now.
Yeah, it's Christmas.
I'm really
It's Christmas.
more than Christmas. So without further ado, let's move on to your list, Nick.
Yeah.
So you were playing my Raptors.
My list, which is your list.
Yeah,
which is
I've built it.
Today,
I've
it's my
built it.
list.
Yeah, I've built it.
Okay, so we're starting off with just a battalion.
It's a successor chapter. So
it is a successor
do
chapter.
you want to explain how that works now, where you can choose?
Yeah, so
two chapter tactics?
we've got here the successor chapter rules. So essentially what you can do if you want to paint up your own scheme, you don't want to go for Raptors, you don't want to go for Crimson Fists or any successor chapters that are already in the book. You want to make your own. You want to say, yeah, we've come from whatever main chapter. You want to come from Ultramarines, you want to come from any of the main ones. Well, you can actually give your own successor chapters their own rules, their own doctrines.
You can choose 2, or if you have an affiliate, so if you're actually a successor chapter from a chapter that
like
already
Crimson
exists,
Fist or
one of these they've actually done as a proper one now.
Okay.
So, but if like Crimson Fist, your successor chapter from Raven Guard,
Raptors,
you can choose theirs. You can specifically choose theirs, but you can only choose theirs.
Exactly. Yeah, it's called the Inheritors of the Primarch. So essentially, what that is, you can only choose that one, and you get to benefit from
the whole thing.
The actual chapter's main abilities. Like the Raptors will be able to benefit from Raven Guard, or the Crimson Fist will be
you've
able
actually
to
chosen Raven Guard,
exactly,
which gives you a -1 to hit them if you are more than 12 inches away and in cover. That's changed a lot.
Wholly in cover.
Hopefully we'll see this introduced into the likes of Elite and stuff like that. And the biggest thing is you get a +1
armor save.
Plus armor save, so you're
benefiting
from cover if you're more than 12 inches away when they're firing at you. It's huge. I think it sounds really good. We haven't tested it, but we'll see if it actually is as good as it sounds. But it sounds amazing.
At the end of the day, it just depends the terrain you're playing on. If you're playing on terrain-heavy battlefields, you're gonna see that rule come into play every time, because you're going to be up on buildings 12 inches away, and everyone's going to be at a -1 to hit you, and you're going to be benefiting from cover.
But you don't even have to benefit from cover. You just have to be 12 inches away to benefit from cover.
Exactly.
Just being as stealthy as you want.
You're in open ground, you're still getting a +1 to your armor save. So you're talking 2 up Marines.
And apart from the drop pods as well, something I don't want to miss out is chapter tactics. Everything gets it now.
Everything,
It's just not only characters, bikes, troops and dreadnoughts, infantry and dreadnoughts. It's everything. Sadly, we've gone for infantry-based armies because I think it looked cool on this battlefield, but it's just so exciting. So Nick, do you want to go through? It's a battalion, guys.
It is a battalion. So we're gonna be starting off with the
HQs.
The HQ. So we've got the Warlord here. We've given him a bike and storm shield, and he's got the relic of the burning sword, which is also improved.
That's improved. It's gone from strength +2 to strength +3. It's still -5, so it goes through anything. And it's damage 2 finally instead of 1. Damage 1 was just we wouldn't even think about taking it. So and I've got this guy painted up with the burning blade, so it's
great. It fits in. Then we're gonna move on to the assault captain. He's got a jump pack and storm bolter. He's got a chain sword, which has been upgraded to the Teeth of Terror.
Okay, now explain to these guys how good the Teeth of Terror is now.
It was always good. It was always good.
Yeah.
Now it's amazing. Now it's crazy, even borderline crazy. I would say.
I actually don't want to shoot at him, so he gets into combat.
Exactly.
And shows how good this is.
Hopefully so. Essentially, what's changed about it is you used to get D3 extra attacks when you charged in your fight phase. Now it's just flat 3. When you combine that with Angels of Death, the shock assaults, He's getting an extra attack. That's 4 extra attacks already.
So that's 8.
And you can pay 1 CP to make him a hero of the chapter, give him all the traits. Imperium Sword gets an extra attack, an extra strength, and can reroll his charges.
Yeah, so we both have Imperium Swords because it's just too good now to not forget.
Yeah.
So 9 attacks on the charge, or if he gets charged, he's still got 8 attacks.
Yes.
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 -2 damage to strength 6.
Yeah.
Anti-horde killer, anti-elite killer.
Then you just use on the chapter, fight again, 18 attacks.
And if he dies, it's 2 command points to attack again.
Yeah.
So if he attacks before he gets to attack.
Yeah. So essentially, it's the honor the chapter.
Yeah.
It's 18 attacks.
Yeah.
It's 18 attacks.
So moving on, we are playing.
Sorry, because I get carried away as well, and I don't even play Marines.
We are playing 4 pillars. So as you can see, we've both gone for 4 troops. So Nick, you've got 4 troops.
Yeah. So here we go. So we've got the 2 intercessors. I think they're box standard. They're fantastic. We've already covered what they can do. We've got a unit of infiltrators because it's very fluffy in Raptors list. Yes. Infiltrators,
and the models are absolutely amazing.
Absolutely amazing. Yeah, and then we've got a unit of 8, I believe.
7, 8.
Yeah, 8 scouts with camo cloaks
and snipers.
Yeah, and snipers. And try to snipe away some of the characters.
One thing I've forgotten as well is intercessors have about 5 stratagems. Yeah. So the stratagems you actually saw in the Vigilist detachment. 4 intercessors are actually separately now in the book as well. So the one for hitting characters if you're not the closest, the one that if they're in half range they auto hit, the one of making them rapid fire 2 instead of 1. So they're just auto include in any Space Marine army as troop choices. Taking things like scouts, I need scouts because I need a little bit of board control and stuff with this list, but intercessors are just a no-brainer now.
I think I would even go for infiltrators over scouts.
Yes, definitely, because they do the same now. They do exactly the same.
I love it. They're so good.
So sorry. Carry on.
Because we get carried away. Carry on. So we're going to be moving on to the... There's no elite choice in this army, is there?
Yes, one.
There it is, So aggressors are...
Aggressors, we've already spoken about it.
Exactly. And... Well, I think at least 1 unit.
You're going to see so many aggressors.
You're going to see aggressors absolutely everywhere. They got power fists, they've got capabilities to take people out in combat, shooting. They can advance and still fire. Yeah. They're fantastic. The heavy support choices we have are 4 Devastator squads. Yeah, 4 Devastator squads. So 2 las cannons, 2 las cannon squads, so 8 las cannons, and 2 grav cannons.
Yes.
And the reason we're taking grav cannons is because they've got a stratagem.
Yes.
Gravitic amplification. And that basically what allows them to do is reroll to wound and damage.
Yes.
Yikes. Put them in drop pods and you've basically got the Skyhammer happening all over again.
Yes. It's all come back now.
It's all coming back.
It's all come back now. Yes.
Yeah, so now looking into our fast attack, we've got a bike unit. Yeah, and an assault squad. Yeah, the bike units simply because they've also got a stratagem now called Skilled Riders. And essentially that you use it during your movement phase, and it's any biker or land speeder units, and they will gain a 4+ invulnerable if they've moved, and if they've advanced they'll go up to a 3+ invulnerable.
Yes.
Amazing. Which is amazing. And then you've got the assault squad, all the chain swords. You've got the sergeant with an eviscerator because who doesn't like -4 × 2 damage D3 attacks. And then they've also got a stratagem called Hammer of Wrath. So Hammer of Wrath, what it does is very similar to 7th edition, where when you complete an assault, you pay a CP to use a stratagem.
Just one?
Yeah, and anyone in base-to-base contact, you roll a dice, and on a 5+, the enemy unit suffers a mortal wound.
Mortal wound,
which is great. So because if you've got a nice big unit,
buff, it's an extra buff.
When you've got 86 charging into a knight, charging into a vehicle,
that's
maybe you do 2, 3 mortal wounds.
There's a potential of doing 8 mortal wounds.
There's a potential of doing 8. I'm sure anyone that's played Warhammer has seen stuff like that happen before. So. I think I've covered everything.
So that's that list. I think I've missed my chapter trait actually when you were talking about yours. Crimson Fist now, for those of you who don't know, benefit from 6s with bolt weaponry. They get an automatically extra hit. Unmodified rolls of 6, but any 6 gets an extra one. So the scouts, the intercessors, some of my characters, the aggressors get extra shots on 6s, which we used to a command point for.
Yes.
We used to play a command point for.
Yeah.
That command point isn't there at the moment, but it is in the White Dwarf, yes, but I'm still a bit confused if I can actually use it or not.
Yeah.
But then again, and as well, if I'm shooting at a unit with 5 more models than mine, so if I have 5 models, I need to shoot a unit of 10,
yeah.
I get a +1 to hit. So my aggressors, if they're shooting at a unit of 8 or more, they're hitting on 2s.
They're hitting on 2s and they're getting extra hits on 5s.
Or not? No, because it's unmodified.
Unmodified. Okay.
So yeah, basically.
That had me worried there for a second.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, that's the lists. We're both very excited.
Yeah.
Completely different. We've done it on purpose. We've done this. We've actually built this Raptors list so you actually see how many of the units perform with their new stratagems and the new rules. And then this is my competitive list, which I've really played a lot lately, and it's very elite, very small, but has a very, very strong punch. We're playing on this amazing mat by GameMat.eu, so make sure you check them out. GameMat.eu. Beautiful terrain, beautiful ruins. I think we've got about 8 or 9 terrain sets from ruins, and this is spectacular one. This is my favorite. Attention to detail on them is
the banners, the little graffiti.
Yeah, absolutely
cracks,
amazing.
Yeah.
We are playing 4 pillars. We are playing Dawn of War as well.
Yes, Dawn of War deployment with 4 pillars mission.
Yeah. So yeah, that's about it. I'm ready. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Yeah. So catch you at the end of deployment. See you now. And we have deployed. So I got to actually lose the first roll. So I get to deploy first.
Yeah.
And I'm actually going first.
Yeah.
Unless Nick seizes, which we still don't know if you do want to seize. Do you want to seize?
Well, the thing is, I've deployed very defensively. Extremely.
So you're still gonna think about it, aren't you?
I'm definitely gonna think about it.
So we're gonna go over my deployments. So again, we're playing the 4 pillars, as you can see. 4 marked objectives on the table. And like we said before, we are playing Dawn of War. So I have castled up in a couple of places. So this is the cool thing, as we spoke before, both lists are completely different lists to each other. Especially in this type of deployment where my list actually castles up and Nick's list can actually separate quite a lot if needed. So my main castle is in the middle. I've got the ancient in the middle. I've got my 2 units of hellblasters. I've got 1 unit of aggressors, and I've got my field commander given the aura of reroll 1s to hit and to wound, just for the hellblasters, because those are the ones in the detachment. So I can't get the rerolls of 1s for anything else there. which is sad, but then again, I've decided to put one of the Contemptor Dreadnoughts here because I will be re-rolling ones because of Captain Pardo there, Captain Smash Pardo, and I've also put a Lieutenant there to bonus some of the wounds with re-rolls of ones. Again, one of the Intercessor squads, making sure they can grab that objective. Again, for those that haven't played 4 Pillars, remember that only troops can capture these objectives, so they're very important to stay alive. And again, another aggressor unit just in front, and if we move and pan over all the way here, we've got another of the Contemptor Dreadnought, Relic Contemptor Dreadnoughts, and another of the Intercessor units just in front, screening them from any attacks. As you can see, Nick is already revving his bikes on that side, making sure he goes into these guys. And then lastly, we've got 2 units of scouts, one on this ruin. I deployed first, so I got the advantage of where they actually deployed on the table, whereas Nick does have some units that can actually have the same rule. So then that's the other scout unit there. Then moving on to Nick, we've got the bikes on this side with the captain and his relic sword, the burning blade, which has got much better as we just explained. He's hidden 2 of his Devastator last cannon squad there, and one on this side. He's also hiding with these Intercessors, aggressors on the left, which have a bit more of resiliency, so they can be out in the open. Intercessors again hiding, making good use of the ruins, and then up on the ruin we've got the snipers, making sure they can see some of my characters, which are very, very important in my list to buff the army. And then lastly, we've got these guys on this side,
just flanking around.
Just flanking around, same rules as scouts as well, so they're just hiding here. Again, looks attention of detail on these ruins, which are absolutely amazing. So that's both armies deployed. Very, very exciting. I'm very happy about the codex.
I've just been reading it now for the first time, and it's amazing. It really is.
Very, very happy with that. I mostly play Marines. Nick plays a couple of other. He used to play Marines before, but I'm the one that actually plays Marines more than anybody else. So I'm very excited. Now, Nick, do you want to seize?
I think I will try, just for the sake of trying.
Okay.
Just see if
we're
I can
testing out the codex anyway. So let's see what happens.
It's more, as you can see, I've deployed very defensively, so I'm not very worried if I don't go first. But you know, it doesn't hurt.
So no one's actually seized yet on video battle reports.
Well, this is gonna be the first time.
So is this gonna be the first time?
No,
it's a 3. So we'll catch you back at the end of my turn 1 movement. See you now. And we are back. My movement is over. A steady advance going forward. So the 2 castles have moved up. I have actually advanced with the aggressors on this side. These have actually just moved, so they're really tight castle here. All in steady position there. All ranked up. Have moved up. No one's advanced there, and these guys have actually moved up. My 2 scout squads have remained stationary. We just want to point out, before we forget, that Nick's got some things in reserves.
Yes, I do.
He's got 2
a lot in reserve.
He's got a lot. He's got 2 units of Devastators.
All with grav cannons.
The grav cannons.
The grav Devastators.
And the 2 Rhino and the 2 drop pods. Drop pods.
They're back.
And
they're back.
And the units of Assault Marines and his Warlords.
Warlord, with the Teeth of Terror.
So, so that's my movement. Quite quick. There's not a lot of things to shoot at, because Nick's hit them quite a lot.
I'm being a sneaky Raven.
Yes.
Well, a sneaky Raptor.
Sneaky Raptor. So I'm going to start off with my shooting, and the first thing I'm actually going to shoot with is my Relic Contemptor Dreadnoughts. So I'm going to shoot into the bikes. And he's moved, so now he's hitting on 3s actually. So 3s to hit. That's 3 hits. And 2s to wound. No, 3s to wound. Toughness 5. You don't play against bikes a lot.
Toughness 5.
So it's difficult to remember. Okay, so 3s to wound.
So
oh, that's just one wound. There's no lieutenant there, so only one wound. -3.
Bikes benefit from cover.
Yes, everything
because,
now. Everything now.
Yes, it's very true.
Everything now. So it's a -3, so down to -2.
Yeah, so it's a 5 plus.
Yeah, 5 up.
No,
obviously it's a 1.
Yes.
Okay, so D6 damage.
2 plus to kill 1.
Yeah, that's one dead bike.
Deleted.
So one deleted bike. Yeah. Okay, next up, I'm gonna shoot. Yes, I'll shoot these scouts into the bikes as well.
Yeah.
So 2, 4, 6. Get one there. And 1. Okay, shooting into the bike squad. Just a reminder, Crimson Fists now. Any 6s with bolts get an extra hit. Automatic hit.
Yes.
Period.
No rerolling.
Yes, and
no rolling for that.
remember now it's slightly changed. Before if I shot at something with double the amount of units, I got a +1 to hit. Now I need to shoot at something with 5 or more models than me.
Yes.
So it's a bit more difficult to get, but still very good. Anyway, I'm hitting on 3s. So 3s to hit. 2 misses and 2 more shots.
Yeah, 2 extra ones.
2 extra ones. So good. It's so
like
good.
Death to the False
It's
Emperor.
so good.
It's Death to the False Emperor, but in shooting.
Yeah. And then 5s to wound. That's 3 wounds, Nick.
Yeah. So 3 wounds. 2 plus. That's 1 wound.
That's 1 wound, yes, because you have a 2 plus save.
Yeah, always in cover.
Good. It's
Sneaky
good.
Raven Guard.
Okay. Heavy bolter next. Do I use
Strat.
a strat? What
That
was
you
it
always
called?
forget its name.
Yes.
Hellfire shots.
Hellfire shots.
Yes, that one.
No, I will not, because I do want to use some of the new strats that there is. And I probably would have used it in a normal game, but no, I'm not going to use it now.
That's fair enough.
3 heavy bolter shots, hitting on 3s. All hits. 1 extra shots because of the bolts.
Yeah. This
Strength 5.
This is gonna be a Death to the
Yes,
False
I'm probably gonna forget this a long time, but I'm trying to remember. It's force to wounds. That's 2 wounds at -1, so back to 3 up.
Yeah, so 3 ups, and that's 1.
That's another one dead. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, next up. Okay, tell you what. Okay, tell you what.
What are you gonna tell us?
I am going to shoot with these guys, the back row first. I'm going to shoot into your snipers up there.
Okay.
Why? Look, I'm investing a lot of points in shooting a unit with the isn't a lot of points, but
you want to keep those characters
I want to keep those characters safe because they're very, very good parts of my army. So 8 shots. This is the first unit. Hitting into that unit.
What are you hitting on, Steve?
I'm hitting on 3s.
No, you're not.
Why?
Because I'm a sneaky raptor in cover.
Oh, true.
It's a -1.
Yes, now you have to be in cover. So this is probably something that we're gonna see later on. But moving on to a light hook and stuff like that, which is very, very cool. So you need to be in cover, and you need to be 12 inches away as well.
It's true, yeah.
So, but they are.
They are.
Okay, so hitting. I'm not gonna overcharge, obviously. Okay, so hitting on 4s.
Making a difference there.
2 extra hits. 4 extra hits.
4 hits.
So 4 hits. Hitting on wounding on 3s because I haven't overcharged and 7. So rerolling 1s because I do have a lieutenant there. So that's 4 wounds at -4.
So they have a 3 up, so that's 4 dead.
They have 4 ups.
Yeah.
And they have 1 + 1 for camo cloaks.
Oh yeah, and +1 for cover. So 6 ups.
They have 2 plus now, so 6 ups.
6 ups. Here we go. Oh, camo cloaks not making much of a difference.
That's 4 dead already.
So we'll take these away because I believe if I take these away, I'll stop
Probably
from the front.
stop. Yeah. Very clever, Nick. Being naughty there. Okay, next up, I'm gonna go with this relic contemptor into the aggressors there. That was the only unit you really actually put out.
Yeah, I wasn't really too fussed
just in case you seized and stuff like that. So
I wanted that little bit of distance so they could actually
move. Because they're quite slow. They just move 5, but they can advance and still fire. But anyway. Okay, so 4 shots.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s because I have moved in the heavy. So that's all hits.
Yeah.
Wounding on toughness 5, so wounding on 3s. That's 3 wounds. No reroll on the ones, okay, even though I have a lieutenant there.
So it's
-3. So you have a 2+ at the moment because you were more than 12 inches away.
So 5+.
So 5 ups, which is really, really good actually.
No.
Do you want to reroll one of those?
I will reroll one.
Okay.
I will reroll one. I'll try to keep at least one alive.
Yes,
okay, so
one is alive. So 2 go through.
Yeah.
So maybe only 1 because they have got now an extra wound.
They do.
They do have 3 wounds now.
Yeah.
Okay. So first one is a dead.
Yeah.
Second one is also dead.
Yeah. So it's good that I rerolled because
yeah.
if not, that could have been a first strike to you.
Yes.
Off the bat.
Next up, I'm going to shoot these scouts into that guy there, which I can see with all of them. So that's 8 shots. Just get some more dice here. So that's 8 shots there. Hitting on 3s. No, sorry. Hitting on 4s because he's not in cover.
Not in cover. Not in cover.
This is gonna be tricky. So hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
And that's 4 extra hits, Nick.
Yeah.
So good. I'm so happy. Okay, and wounded on 5s. Yes, sir. So that's not bad. I am re-rolling ones because of my lieutenant.
Yeah.
He is within 6 inches, even though they're up in the ruin. So that's
5,
3, 4, 5, 6 wounds,
6
Nick.
wounds, wow.
6 wounds.
So here we go. So 2+.
Yeah.
So 1 wound. Okay.
1 wound.
So it's down to 2.
We have already forgotten something.
What have we forgotten?
I don't think it's made a Why? It actually has made a difference. Maybe doctrines.
Yes.
So my heavy weapons
would have been rerolled.
would have been -4 instead of -3.
-4. Well, they were on 2+ anyway, so it would have been 6.
So 6s, but doesn't matter. Look, we're making the mistakes.
Yeah.
It's the first time using the codex, so
it's true, yeah.
but we will remember from now on.
It's very true.
Okay,
but
so
-4 is so true. That is so good.
Yeah. Okay,
so fluffy.
I still have a couple of other things to actually shoot, but I do want to get first strike over there. So tell you what, I'm going to think about what I'm going to do next, and I'll catch you back now.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have thought about it, but as we were talking now, these guys have -4 on their last cannons on turn 1.
So the 5+ would have
so the 5+ would have failed.
But I wouldn't have rerolled.
You wouldn't have rerolled because you wouldn't have risked it for 6.
No.
So he's dead, and that's first strike for me.
Well.
I do have to reroll the damage.
It would be a 2+.
Yes.
To be fair.
Yes. So
and
that's 3.
Oh, I only saw the middle.
That's a 3.
I got so happy.
He would have actually. He would have actually dealt 3 wounds.
Yes, that's true.
And then they would have dealt another 2, so would have dealt. It would have been the other way around. But that's first strike for me, so I'm happy with that.
So
and that's 1 kill point, which also goes into the mission because whoever gets more kill points at the end of the turn gets an extra point. Yes. Okay, so next up, I'm going to use the other Hellblaster units, and I'm going to shoot into these guys here. Obviously, like Nick said, he moved a couple, so 3 of them are actually not with line of sight. So it's just 5. It's just 5 of them at the moment. I am going to use Heroes of Rain's World, which gives me an extra hit on 6s. Okay, so this is part of the detachment coming from the Vigilus. Okay, so I am hitting on 4s again. Okay, so 4s. Okay, so that's an extra hit. I'm just using this so people can see what Crimson Fist can do. So 3 hits. I did roll a 1. Did I roll a 1? Yes.
Oh, I can't. I don't know.
Well, we'll check that after this roll. So I do need 2 wounds on 3s. So that's 3 wounds. So that's -4. They aren't heavy. They aren't heavy, so I don't get the -5. And that's 3 more dead there. Yeah. 3 more dead there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna cut off. I'm gonna check if I rolled a 1 and see if I can kill 1 more. See now. Okay, so I checked and I did get a 1 like I said, and I want this because I could kill this potential scout there, which is the only
extra
one.
Kill point.
Yeah, extra kill point and an extra sniper off the way, and
well,
blah blah. Okay, so re-rolling 1s, needing 4 still. No, that's a 1. No. Okay, and lastly, I'm gonna shoot these guys into the bikes. I'm going to use one of the new stratagems called Steady Advance, which means that if they move, or if they have movement, they still get the bolted discipline.
Yes.
So even if you move with intercessors only, I think it is.
I believe it is.
Yeah. You can go check in that as your thing, but you do get the bolted discipline. So when you want that extra firepower, straight away.
Nope. Adeptus Astartes infantry.
Oh, nice. So any bolts, anyone with a bolter discipline, basically.
Yeah. Anyone with bolter discipline.
Which is any bolter, I guess.
Bolter,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So they do have 2 shots each, even if they have moved. So 2 shots each. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give one of the. I'm gonna give one of them into that sniper. I will make you maybe.
Now
6 have died.
Now I would like to add. You can, I suppose. Can you implode 2 stratagems at the same time on a unit?
Yes.
So you could technically give them rapid fire for 2 CP, making them rapid fire 2 and steady advance to give them 4 shots apiece.
4 shots apiece. That's true.
For 3 CP.
Yeah.
But
if you want to kill a unit for sure.
Yeah.
And you know it's light infantry and stuff like that.
I mean, I could see big units of 10 intercessors employing 3 CP a turn and firing 40 shots.
Yeah,
30,
even after
40
moving.
shots, yeah.
After moving.
Exactly, because you're talking that's 40
so we're going to use that steady advance. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot them all into the bikes. I'm going to make you do a leadership there anyway at the end of the turn. So I'm just going to go and risk it. And I do still have this banner which can shoot. Probably can't see him.
Probably not.
But then again, I'm going to go everything into the bikes. I want those bikes out the way.
Yeah.
So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 shots. I am hitting on 3s.
Yeah. Ooh, bet you wish you used Wisdom of the Ancients.
Yes. That's actually changed.
Really?
If you go to Wisdom of the Ancients now and check it, I don't know it's a mistake, but it says at the end, roll 1 dice. Or it says only roll 1.
You roll a hit roll of 1 instead of hit rolls of 1.
All hit rolls. I don't know if it's a mistake, but
I'm sure that is a mistake. It looks like a typo.
But let's see. We have to go with raw. We have to go with what it is at the moment till we get an FAQ. That's why I haven't actually used it.
Yeah.
So interesting. Anyway, I've hit with 4. No, I've hit with 5 actually, but I do get an extra hit because of that 6. Yeah. So I'm wounded on 5s. This is the problem now. So and no rerolls of 1. So 2 wounds at -1.
So 3 ups. And
that's a save. And lastly, does this guy actually see?
I don't think so.
No, he actually doesn't see. My aggressors are out of range, so I guess, and my lieutenants are 24 inches, so they will be out of range, and I guess that's the end of my turn. So I am scoring 2 objectives.
Okay.
And I have actually scored 1 point. Yeah. Unless you fail your leadership there. So you've lost 6 snipers, if I believe.
That's 6. And
no, actually 7. I think it was a unit of 8.
Leadership 8.
Leadership, because that's the sergeant.
Okay, so I need a 1.
Yes, you do.
I need
Unless you want to spend 2 command points.
Nah, it's not worth it.
Okay. Oh.
So, I can reroll.
Yes. They shall know no fear. Which
now Angels of Death.
Yeah, that's part of it.
In, yeah.
So he's dead.
He is running away.
Giving me an extra point there. So I'm scoring the 2 objectives at the moment, and I've got 2 points.
2 points.
Yeah. So that's the end of the turn. Not a bad one. Not a bad one. But let's see how Nick can react. There's a lot of reserves coming in.
Yes.
There's a lot
of
reserves.
The Devastators.
Yeah. So let's see how it goes. See you at the end of Nick's turn 1. See you now. And Nick's very happy because he's seen a couple of extra stratagems which we hadn't read about. No, we have seen a couple used by Lawrence Bacon, Tabletop Tactics, but there's a couple of extra really nice ones.
Well, there's one that I should have used with the scouts technically, and it would have been really good because essentially it would have made any 1s and 3s to wound.
1, 2s and 3s negated.
Yeah, negated. So it's transhumane physiology for 2 CP.
2 CP. It's a bit expensive, but if you want that unit to survive and you know you're getting hit by things like Hell Blasters and stuff.
Dark Reapers, for example, things like that are going to be wounding most likely on 2s. Well, now 1s, 2s, and 3s.
Exactly.
Also fail. So they're wounding on 4+s essentially.
Very true.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is when you learn a lot, but this codex is looking so nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Really good.
Movement over, the bikes have moved forward.
Yep.
The captains moved forward. Was that your warlord or was it?
Yes, that was
he's your warlord. Okay, sorry. So he's your warlord. The intercessors have moved up onto the objective. hide and seek coming from the Devastators on that side, so they've popped out as well. Devastators have popped out on that side, and Intercessors have moved on. So at the moment, we have 2 apiece.
Yes.
Both captured.
I need
by
to
troops.
start killing things essentially.
And then we've got the what do you call them?
Infiltrators.
Yes. Infiltrators just come up from on the side, and the most importantly and most exciting,
the Skyhammer.
Skyhammer is back.
The old Skyhammer.
So we've got the 2 drop top pods coming in from turn 1. The grav have come out. Nick's made sure that none of my units, especially my infantry, are within 12 inches of them. So I can't use Nick.
Auspex scan.
Auspex scan. This is why I'm playing Nick. He remembers the name. I remember what they do. He remembers the names.
I remember the names. I just don't know how to use them.
Yes. Okay, so
what
are you going to start off with?
We're going to start with the las cannons.
Las cannons.
I'm most excited by that. So we're going to be giving one the. Now, can you help me out here? What was that called?
Auspex scan.
No, that's right.
It's Auspex something, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the Devastator that can give the Signum.
Signum. That's it.
So the Signum on one of the las cannons.
Yeah, so hits on +1 to hit.
Exactly.
So
we're hitting
this one's hitting on 3s because they are heavy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a 1 anyway, so that fails.
Okay, no rerolls there, and these are hitting on 4s.
So 2 hits.
2 hits.
Happy with that. So 3 wounds, 3's 2 wounds. 1 wound.
1 wound. -3.
Yeah, I'll let that go.
-3. Okay, so and this was this?
Not -3.
-4. Doctrines. So this was onto the
Relic Contemptor.
Relic Contemptor. Okay, so I do have a 5+ invulnerable save.
You do indeed. And you make it. That's
there you go. This is why I should use a blue dice because I'm playing a blue army.
Okay, anyway. So panning over to the other side, the same exact thing on the other one.
Okay, so one's hitting on 3s.
Yeah, 3s.
That's a hit, and these are hitting on 4s.
And that's fail. Okay, so now 3's 2 wounds, and that's a fail.
And that's a fail.
Oh no.
Oh no, Nick. Oh no. Okay. So you were going to use a strat on here, and I think it was straight after the movement phase, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. It's true. We were.
So let's just check that.
Skilled Riders.
Skilled Rider, was that at the end of the movement phase?
I believe it was. It's essentially after any biker or land speeder moves, they get a 4+ invulnerable.
Okay.
Yeah, so use a stratagem in your movement phase, select one, adaptees that starts as biker or land speeder.
At the start of your movement phase?
No, during your movement phase. So in your movement phase.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we did talk about it a bit, and I said, like, Nick, there's not a lot of minus or -1, so you would still get your 4 up, which is they do get a 4+ invulnerable unless they're advanced, which they go into a 3 up, which is really good for bikes, especially when you're playing White Scars and stuff.
Assault.
But he does want to assault in them, and then it's when it gets problematic because we've got all the Hellblasters there. And if he doesn't get the Dreadnought, that's 4 las cannons going into them as well. So this bike, one CP.
Yeah, 2 CP.
2 CP for Skilled Riders now has a 4+ invulnerable save. So that's another new stratagem there.
Yes, and it's really good. Yeah. It's really good. I can imagine Dark Angels benefiting from stuff like that.
Hopefully they get something like that. They should do.
In the supplements.
Yeah. Well, no, they'll get a proper codex. But
it's true. Yeah, they'll get the proper codex.
White Scars, we'll see a lot if they go bike heavy.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so next up, what are we firing?
Yeah, so we're going to be firing the 3 Flamers and Bolters into the Scouts.
Okay, 3 Flamers and Bolters into the Scouts.
Yeah, so going with the 3 Flamers first, that is 10 hits.
That's not bad.
Yeah, so that's 3, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, strength 4, toughness 4, so 4 to wound.
Yeah. So only 3.
Very bad, Nick.
Yeah.
Not the best of starts.
No.
So I am in cover, so I have a 3+ save. So that's 1 dead.
And now it's, I believe it's 4 shots of PCS.
Yeah, 4 shots because the Bolter Discipline applies to bikes. Even if they move, they still get their 4 shots.
Yeah, absolutely. So here we go.
No, sorry, they have 2 Bolters each, so that's 8 shots each.
8 shots each. I thought it was two Bolters, so that became Rapid Fire 2 essentially.
Okay, we'll check that.
Twin Bolter. Yeah.
Yeah, so me being silly, 8 is too much.
8 is
Pardo,
too much.
calm down, the codex is good.
But damn.
Okay, so 4 shots each.
Okay, so 4 shots each.
Into
the Scouts.
Yeah, we are re-rolling ones because of the captain.
We are indeed. And those miss, and now 4 wounds.
Yes.
Okay, not bad.
Not bad, that's much better now. Okay, so 3 ups here. So that's another 3 dead. So that's only. Do I leave the sergeant or do I leave the heavy bolter? So 4 would have died. If I leave this, it's a 3 up. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna leave the heavy bolter because I paid points for it, and there's a nice little juicy strat I can use if I need to.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna be going on to the intercessors, and we're gonna try and take out the last scouts, I suppose.
Okay, yeah. Looking for first strike.
4, 5, 6. Sorry, 5 shots. Yes.
Are you within 15 inches? Remember, these are rapid fire 15.
Yes. Can you tell I don't really play Marines?
Yeah.
And yeah,
there it is.
And 15 inches, I think will be maybe in with 1.
Yeah. So 1's in, so you get an extra shot there.
So that's 6 shots.
Okay.
So here we go, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s.
Yeah.
So 3 wounds at minus
3
1.
wounds minus 1. So I need 4 ups now.
Yes.
No, and he's dead.
Yep.
First strike to you as well, Nick.
Yep. And that's 1. I need to kill another.
Yeah, to draw with me.
Yep. So okay, we're gonna.
Okay. Do you want to go with the captain before you forget?
Yes, because
captain into the intercessors, I suppose.
Yeah. So 4 hits.
Yeah.
Wounding on 4s. 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Not too shabby.
So minus 1.
Yep.
No minus on this. Sorry.
Just normal bolters.
Yep.
But
Oh.
there you go. Still doing.
So that's
damage.
1 dead intercessor and 1's and 1 wound.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up.
Okay, so next up we're gonna go with the other intercessors on this side, and we're gonna be putting that into
the scout.
Well, if can the aggressors use that vigilance?
No.
Stratagem.
No. Vigilance attachment is just
the Hellblasters.
The Hellblasters and the 2 units of intercessors plus the characters.
Okay. Because essentially, I don't want to get shot by aggressors.
Yeah. This is something that people make mistakes. They put the vigilance attachment, they get buffs from it, and they think that everything can get it. It's not. It's specific units with the vigilance detachment keywords.
Okay, so we're going to be using steady advance as well.
Steady advance.
Yeah. So essentially, they can get their double shots.
Yeah.
And we're going to be putting those into the aggressors.
Into the aggressors. Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Okay, so 10 shots.
Yeah.
Coming in hot. Not a great roll, but not bad. Statistic, I guess. And now wounding on 5s. And that's a horrible roll.
Is that no wounds?
No wounds.
No wounds.
No wounds.
I'm happy with that.
Look at those 1s and 2s.
Okay, so that's the bulk of the army on your side. Shots. Do you want to shoot with the infiltrators first?
Okay, so the infiltrators had
rapid fire 24.
Rapid fire 24.
So that's 1 shot each, but they do wound
on 6s to hit. It's true. There you go. Okay, so they're going to be firing at the aggressors.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it was 5 guys. No, 6 guys. Okay,
so hitting on 3s.
Yeah, here we go. Hitting on 3s. 6 is also wounds, so that's an auto wound.
That's a wound, yeah, and 2 hits.
And this is so just one auto
wound. One wound, auto wound. I do have a 3 up. No minus on that gun. No, so that's 1 wound, Nick. There.
Still a wound.
Do you mind putting 1 dice there? Wound marker.
If I find one. Yes.
Okay, and lastly,
well, we're going to be going on to the grabs.
Okay, so which side are you opening up with?
So we're going to be opening on the left side. And
on my right side, so these guys here. And they're going to shoot into?
I think we're going to go into the Primaris. Because only troops can capture it. Yeah, exactly. So so it's 4 shots a piece, I believe.
Okay.
Because I haven't used
it is 4 shots a piece. They have gone down in points, as we said at the beginning.
Yeah. Well, this entire list.
It's about 100 points, wasn't it?
100 points less. Yeah. So so 1 will be using the signal.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
So 3 hits, and these will be hitting on 4s. Okay, good roll. Very good roll.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, and now we mentioned this before. Why I was so happy. We're going to be using the gravity.
Yeah, I think you have to do it before you hit.
Well, yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll use it on the other units.
Okay, will you? Yeah, use it on the other unit because we already know what's happening here. So, I think you should have enough because they are heavy.
Yeah, so I'm wounding on 5s. Sorry, on 3s. No, strength 5.
Strength 5. Yeah, strength 5. So 3s to wound.
Okay.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, there you go.
And these are minus 4. Yes, they are. So no saves.
No saves. It's
no
true.
saves.
Just go straight through.
So
okay,
D3
so
on
D3
each,
apiece.
because my armor is a 3 up or more.
Yeah, so that's
one dead.
That's 1 wound, so another
So
dead.
another one dead, yeah.
Another one dead.
Yeah, that's 3.
Another one dead.
That's 4.
Can I roll more than a 1?
No, do you want to reroll that?
Yes, I will reroll
Okay.
that. No, it's still a 1.
So, oh my
Wow,
god,
come
wow.
on.
So that's my
Me
sergeant
being
on 1
ridiculous.
wound.
That's me being ridiculous.
Yay! You do have the storm bolter on the pot. Before you forget.
It's 4 shots?
2 shots because the vehicles don't
benefit from
bolter resistance. And it doesn't save, so that's yay!
Yay!
My sergeant survived. Mate, well, actually, is he within 3 inches? We'll have to measure. If he's not, I'll have to put the other one, but we'll come back to that later.
Yeah. Okay,
so next, guys, you are using a strat called
gravitic amplification.
Amplification. Okay, so they reroll to wound and reroll their
damage,
which is what I wanted on that side. Okay. So 4 shots each again.
Yeah, so 4 each again.
Yeah. Oh, wait. You haven't. Yeah. You didn't shoot with the sergeant. No, you can use with the sergeant. You can't shoot with the sergeant.
Yeah, no, you can't if you use signum. You can. Oh, okay. So
yes, you can.
I guess.
Do you want to double check when we get back?
Yeah.
Okay, let's double check. But I'm 100% sure. But we'll. So we're back, and we've checked the codex, and I was right. This isn't a new thing. This is just people thinking that they can't shoot because of 7th edition.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 shot, hitting on 3s. Okay. That's a hit. Wounded on 4s. No wounds.
No. Okay. So we'll go into the other side.
Onto the other side.
Okay.
So 4 grav into. Are you gonna go for the dreadnought or are you gonna go for the mission? I am scoring this one anyway because we have measured. He is within 3 inches.
I am gonna go for the mission because if I do manage to kill those primaris between the assault and the shooting, I'll be able to score a point because I've got 2 objectives.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going for the
units.
For the unit of intercessors.
Yeah.
Okay. So first one hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Okay.
So 1 hit.
Yeah.
And now 4's hit on the other ones.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
Not bad.
Yeah. Not too bad.
Okay. So wounding on 5s, but re-rolling.
No. Wounding on 3s and re-rolling.
Why?
5.
Strength 5. So
yeah.
So 3s.
Yeah.
And re-rolling.
Re-rolling because of gravitic amplification. No.
What's the best roll, Nick?
But now minus
that's all
4.
You need. Minus 4. So no.
Straight through. So
straight
1's
through.
dead.
Yeah. One's dead because he's 1 wound. Yeah. And
so
then
now,
hopefully you roll again. No, that's 2 dead. So 2 left. And there you go.
Reroll.
Yes, you do.
For gravitic amplification.
2, that's the 3rd one, and 1 left remaining, and that's it. So that's the unit wiped out, and that's your second unit.
Yes.
Meaning we have drawn on the kill points. Is that everything shot?
I believe that's everything shot, and the drop pod. And the drop pod.
Yeah, you go
into the contemptor.
Into the contemptor.
Yeah, so just 4 shots because I believe I'm
within 12.
You're
within 12. Yeah.
So that's 3.
Yeah.
1 wound.
1 wound. 1 wound. No minus.
Yeah.
2 up save.
Yeah.
And that's it save. Okay, so that's the end of your shooting phase.
That's not bad.
And we'll get back to you at the beginning of the charge phase. See you now. Okay, and we're back and we're straight into the charge phase. So Nick, it's a 6-inch charge from the normal bikes. And it's an 8 from your warlord. I will overwatch first.
Okay.
So 4 shots into the normal bikes, needing 6s obviously. And that's no hits.
Okay.
Okay, so you need a 6 here.
Yeah.
And of course, in perfect style, it's a double 1. And you can't re-roll. You can re-roll, but you need a 6.
Well, no, I need a 5 for the normal ones because they need a 6.
They need a 6, yeah.
No, you know what? I'm not going to do it because I want to use new strats. I want to use new strats.
Okay,
but
so
an 8-inch charge.
It's an 8.
Yeah.
This is the one you want. Okay, that's a 9.
But you get to overwatch.
I do get to overwatch.
Yeah, you get to overwatch.
Yes, I do.
This is dangerous.
Okay, so needing 6s. Yeah.
Okay, so.
Okay, so he's in.
That way.
Yeah, and that's the end of the charge phase. We'll get back to you at the beginning of the fight phase. See you now. Fight phase. Nick's favorite phase.
It is my favorite phase.
Yes.
It really is.
Okay. So 4 attacks.
4 attacks hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s.
All hits.
All hits.
And now,
strength 7 now because the burning blade is now +3.
-5.
-5, so it goes through anything.
Yeah, anything.
And damage 2 instead of 1.
So wounding on 4s.
Wounded on 4s.
So 3
3 wounds.
Yeah, that's
so I've got a 5 up invulnerable.
Yeah. Oh, that's 6 damage.
And I've got a 5 plus, a 6 plus feel no pain. So that's 3 more dice there because it's damage to a piece. So looking for 6s here. That's 2, that's not bad. So that's 4 down.
Yeah.
And now I am still on my top bracket. So that's 4 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
All hits. Strength 7, so wounded on 4's back. That's 3 wounds, but sadly I do not have any AP on the weapon and no damage because I'm carrying guns. So that's 1 wound, just 1 wound apiece. So that's not bad.
That's not too bad.
And that is it, guys. That's turn 1. So much has happened actually. There's no more charges, but Nick is scoring more objectives now.
Yeah, that is a point.
1 and 2. I'm not scoring any. And I only have 1 more troop choice left. So Nick, being a great player like he is, already carrying the mission. Carrying the mission, we say it so many times.
Yes.
And we have drawn on the kill point, so that's no points for me.
Yeah,
so but we do have, both of us have first strike.
Well, is it a leadership test for your marine over there? Because you've lost 4.
I've lost 4. So I have leadership 8.
Yeah,
so that's a 4 up.
A 5 and a 6 would make it.
Yep.
No,
he's fine. He's fine.
That could have been a sneaky little extra point.
No, we have drawn on the kills.
Yes, now we have definitely drawn on the kills.
And you're scoring 1. So that's 2-1 at the moment. And I'll catch you back at the end of my turn 2 movement. See you now. Crimson Fists turn 2 movement over. So first thing I actually did was obviously fall back with the Contemptor. The castle in the middle has split up. The aggressors have moved forward, have advanced forward, and the 2 Hellblaster units have moved towards the left flank. These guys are actually closer to Nick's Warlord than anybody else.
It's true, they are.
They are. Okay, I've moved. I've tried to hide this remaining intercessor. The Contemptor hasn't moved. Smash Captain Pardo has moved up 12 inches into a 3-inch charge. Aggressors have advanced forward. And that's about it. I did ask if I had any reserves because my army looks so small. But
I guess that's it.
It's just so elite that this is what actually happens. So I'm actually going to start off and I'm going to shoot 4 shots from this Relic Contemptor into the 4 las cannons, the devastated las cannons, and the end. So I haven't moved, so I'm hitting on 2s. Wow. Okay, so 1 hit, and it's good that they hit on 2s.
So wait. Okay, no, never mind. I was thinking, you know, the inhumane thing or whatever it's called.
Not worth it for 1 shot. No. Wounded on 2s. It's a wound.
And it's -4. Yeah,
-4 because I haven't changed doctrines.
Yeah. I still benefit from cover because I'm a sneaky raptor.
Yeah.
So 6 up.
Oh, for that? Yeah, you're not in cover. I was going to say I missed then, but no, you have to be in cover now.
Yes, you have to be in cover. So it's still a 6.
It's -4.
Yeah, so it's 2 plus.
Oh, yes, true. Naughty boy.
Yes.
Okay. Next up, I'll do some of the smaller units first. So I'm going to do this lieutenant.
Yep.
Hitting the intercessors there. So hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Actually, it's 5 or more. No, I need to have 6. I need to have 6. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
So hitting on 3s. That's 2 hits. That's 1 extra hit because it is a bolt weapon. Strength 4.
Yeah, so 4s. So
that's 2 wounds, no minus, but damage to a piece on this gun.
And is this in range of... Is it within 12 inches?
It's 2 shots anyway.
No, is it within 12 for my +1 to armor?
I don't know. Do you want to quickly check?
Well, did you get rapid fire?
It's assault 2 anyway.
It's assault 2, okay. Assault 2. No, you are out of 12, my good sir.
Okay. So no cups. So 3 ups and any misses. Like that.
2 gone.
We're rolling so many 1s.
I know, it's disgusting, isn't it?
So 2 dead because they are damaged too.
You wouldn't think these are Primaris you're shooting at.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to shoot this intercessor into the devastators that have just arrived.
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s, Hitting on 3, sorry. I do reroll ones. Because of the... that's a miss again. And then I will shoot the lieutenant into them as well.
Yeah.
So there he is. Special edition model there. Lovely model. Hitting on 3s. That's an extra hit, so that's 2 hits. And that's rerolling 1s because of lieutenants. That's 2 wounds.
So
no minus.
No minus, so just 2 pluses.
2 pluses, yeah. And that's 1 dead.
The signum, if you wouldn't mind.
Yes, the sergeant.
Yeah,
there you go.
Devastated sergeant.
Okay. Okay, next up, I'll leave the aggressors for last. Smash Captain Pardo has no attacks, can only throw a grenade. No, he has no grenades actually.
Yeah.
So
how many wounds does the Contemptor have?
12 wounds.
12 wounds, so it took 4, so it's on 8, before we forget.
Yes. Okay, so I'm actually going to count some dice and I'll be back soon. See you now. Okay, first unit of Hellblasters in rapid fire range into Nick's Warlord. How do you feel about this? Will he survive?
Yeah, it's a storm
We've just talked about me using one of the strats from the Vigilus detachment, where if I'm targeting a character, I get a +1 to hit, but I don't think I actually need it now.
I don't think so, you do.
For you new players there is a strat in the Vigilus detachment for 1 command point. So, I do have 16 shots.
Yeah.
So that's what I'll reroll that one now. So hitting on 3s. I am overcharging, so actually I should have done this separately.
Yeah.
I should have done this separately. So let's tell you what. I'll do it again.
Okay.
Okay, so 2 at a time.
Okay, we have to nominate which ones.
Yeah, we'll go from front to back. Okay. So
that's a reroll.
That's reroll. So 2 hits. Rerolling. Another 2 hits. 2 hits.
Come on, at least 1. Come on.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
That's 2 hits. That's 2 hits.
Wow.
That's 2 hits. So good roll there.
Yeah, definitely only 1.
A strength 8. I still need 3 to wounds. And I am rerolling 1s because of my lieutenant. So
drop 4, so that's 12 wounds, I believe.
Yep.
5, and 2. So essentially it's damage to a piece, isn't it?
Damage to a piece.
So I need to fail 3 to die.
Yes. So 3 up save because we do have a storm shield.
Hold my beer. And there's 3.
There's 3. So that's 6 damage. Do you want to reroll 1?
Of course I will try to reroll 1. Yes. He survives with 1.
He survives
like
with
I
1
said,
wound.
Storm shield.
Wow. I should have actually hit on 2. That wouldn't have made much of a difference because I just failed 1.
Exactly.
Yeah, I just failed 1.
So
yeah.
It was a very, very decent roll.
Yeah. Problem now is that these guys can't
target
him because these guys. That's the actually the closest.
Well, that's worked out fantastically.
Yes, it has. Okay, so next 8 will fire into these devastators here.
Oh, you don't want to do that.
So that's 4, 3, and 4. Okay, I am overcharging as well because I do want to wound on 2s. I don't have to do them separately because it's 1 shot each.
Yeah.
Rerolling 1s. So that's 2 misses.
So 6 hits.
6 hits. Wounded on 2s. That's all wounds.
Yeah. So all 6 up saves.
So 6 up.
6.
Because you are 12 inches away.
Sneaky raptor.
Yes.
So no, that's
that's a dead unit there.
Yeah.
Okay, what to shoot next? I tell you what, I'm going to count the dice for the aggressors and I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm going to do and then roll off camera. So these guys are going to shoot those intercessors there. Yeah, I am going to shoot those intercessors there. And these 3 are within range of those. So I am going to shoot all of them into there. So I'm going to do that off camera. I will come back with Nick's saves. See you now. Okay, so we have hit and we have wounded.
We have indeed.
So Nick, you have the dice there ready to save.
So these
guys are for that unit there.
So
okay,
3 ups.
So 3 ups because I am within 12 inches.
Yeah. So 1 dice from there.
Okay, so 1 dice, not bad there.
Yeah. And for the other side, was on the bikes. No, on this side.
On this side, and you are with.
This was on the intercessors. Yes.
Yeah, you are more than 12 inches away, so you're 2 plus.
So still just 1.
Still 1, not bad.
Not bad, not too
Okay,
shabby.
some things that I left out, so I'm going to do them now.
Yeah.
So this intercessor here that moved is going to go into the Devastator squad there. So hitting on 3s, hits, wounding on 4s, 1 wound, -1.
2 plus? Oh yeah, 3 plus.
-1, so 3 up, yep. And then these guys here are just going to try and wipe out that unit there. So I've got the blue ones are the heavy bolters.
Yep.
I'm actually going to use a strats for
Hellfire shots?
Hellfire shots, I always forget.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to use a strat for that. So I just need to hit and it's D3 mortal wounds. Yeah. So it's a hit, so D3 mortal wounds. So that's 2, dead. So 1's dead. Bolters into it, hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
3, so that's 4 hits.
Yeah.
And that's 3 wounds.
2 plus?
2 plus.
He's fine.
He's fine.
He's good.
He's good. So that's the end of my shooting phase. We're gonna go straight into the assault phase. So Nick, do you mind? I think it's a 4-inch here.
Let's see. Yeah, so 3 to get in an inch.
Okay. So 3 inches. I'll roll and you'll do your watch now.
Yeah.
So he's in.
And now
prepare your dice if you want.
So 4, 8, 12, and 16 because that's nice.
Okay. So I will be assaulting as well with the aggressors.
Yeah.
I actually advanced with them, so I actually
True,
can't.
yeah.
But I will do the Hellblaster units. I will go into your warlords.
Okay, so hitting on 6.
Hitting on 6s.
That's 2.
Yeah.
Wounding on 3s and
no wounds there.
Wounds.
Okay. Do you mind measuring there? Watch I roll.
Yeah, that's probably going to be around.
I will roll.
8? I'd say it's 7.
No,
but
that's not bad. Just
not
tell
bad.
me no because I might re-roll.
Yeah, so that's a 7.
You need a 7, yeah, because that's a 7.
Yeah.
So I need a 5 up.
Yeah.
I need a 5 up.
Feeling lucky?
How many left? So I'm down to 2 now because I've
Yeah.
just used. I did use a strat, didn't I? Yeah, I used Hellfire rounds.
Yes, you did.
So I'm down to 2.
Okay.
Do I re-roll? Tell you what, I am. I count myself lucky. 5 up. No.
So
you do Overwatch there, so that's 4 shots.
Yeah. So now just 4 shots coming from the warlord.
No, rolling ones?
Yeah, it's true. No.
No. Okay, so I'm gonna go straight into combat here. So I do have, Mr. Pardo, the man himself.
5 attacks.
So
Or
I've
4
got
attacks.
4 attacks standard, Nick.
Yeah.
I do get 1 now
Because of the Angels of Death.
because of the Angels of Death, because I have assaulted,
Yeah.
heroically intervened, or get assaulted, which is so good. Plus, I do have the Emperor's Sword Warlord trait,
Okay.
which gives me +1 attack and +1 strength on the charge, making him strength 10. When you give when you give him Wisdom of the Ancient Psychic Power, he goes up.
Might of Heroes.
Might of Heroes, sorry, he gets an extra attack
Might
there,
of Heroes.
going to 7 attacks and strength 12. And if Pedro Canto is around,
it's an extra attack.
Oh,
that's wow. Yes. It's a lot to ask from one model.
Okay,
but, if it goes off, it'll be beautiful.
hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. Obviously 1. This is going to be a 1 for sure, as always. No. Okay, strength 10, so I'm wounding on 2s. And that's a full house.
Yeah, so
6 wounds, 6 ups. That's 4 dead.
4 dead. So 1 moves. So take 2 there. So I'm 3 there. So I'm out of an inch. And
okay, so you're leaving yourself with a grab.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't want to. Do you want to pile in? I'm going to pile in anyway.
Yeah.
So you might as well.
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, you might as well.
Yeah, it's for the extra attack.
Yeah. Oh.
Steven,
it's a metal model, so I panicked there a bit.
Okay, so 1 attack is a hit.
It's a hit.
Oh,
it's a wound.
Well, Angels of Death, don't I also get an extra attack?
Yes, you do. True.
Yes. So that's a fail. So 1 wound.
1 wound. So 3 up.
Yeah. Yes.
Wow.
We stab you with the thigh.
Okay, so leadership test now.
Yeah. So we've lost 4.
You've lost 4 with this intercessor squad.
No, we have not. Have we? Yes, we have. Okay. Did we?
Yes, because you just came. You were hiding.
It's true. Yes,
somewhere.
I was hiding somewhere. It's true. So
leadership is 4 because that's your sergeant.
That's fine.
That's fine. Yeah, no leadership
and
there.
over there as well.
Yeah, that actually isn't your sergeant. You have to choose you have to look for the guy with the black helmet.
Yeah, well, it's leadership. It's leadership 7 then, or is it leadership 8?
Yeah, but you do want the sergeant anyway. There, it's leadership 8 with the sergeant.
Leadership 7.
You have passed anyway because obviously you would have left
intentionally, but if I had taken him off,
helmet
it is failed.
For the Raptors, for the sergeant is black, which you can't really see. But we will change that now.
Okay.
And then no more leaderships here. These guys are dead, and the Devastators. Yeah, leadership 7 there.
And they're fine.
And he's fine. Yes. Yes. Okay, so that's the end of my turn.
So
I am capturing one. Did I kill nothing? Yes, I killed one Devastator squad.
Yes, one Devastator squad.
And that is
I feel good about this.
Yes. Okay, so we'll catch you back at the end of Nick's turn 2 movement. So Nick's movement is over, and we have some new boys in the house.
Yes.
So Nick's assault squad has dropped in, and his second warlord, if you want, because he, like we spoke at the beginning, he spent a CP to give him an extra warlord, which is absolutely awesome.
He's the hero of my chapter.
Yeah.
Hero of the chapter. So moving on to the shooting.
Yeah, so not a lot of movement. He's still capturing 2 objectives.
Yes, we are.
He does need to get this guy out of that objective.
I mean, I'm still getting the objective points, but I want the kills.
Yes,
I want to get the 2 points.
Yes, you do.
So
the bikes have also moved up.
Yeah.
And where's your warlord?
He's over there, behind that building to avoid the overwatch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sneaky. But you can't pass through the wall anyway.
No, so I would have to use true distance.
Yeah, true distance. Yeah. But no overwatch.
No.
Which is the important bit. Okay, so no psychic phase. So none of us have actually got librarians in the list.
I honestly just don't even know the librarians or the other discipline. I don't know anything about them. So
okay, so straight into the shooting.
Yeah, so we're gonna go for the last cannons first.
Okay, so 4 last cannons into the contemptor.
Blue dice is the signum.
Okay.
So that's 3 hits.
Yes.
And 3 wounds. That's 2 wounds. Okay.
Tell you what, I am gonna use one of the strats which I have to check.
Okay.
So I'll catch you back now because there is something that halves the damage, I think.
Okay.
So I am gonna look at this and I'll catch you back now.
See.
So there is a strat. I did do my reading. It's called Duty Eternal. Sorry. And it means that my dreadnought halves the wounds characteristic of anything
of
that
any
shoots
attacks,
it. But I do have one stratagem, and I think it's too early on to actually use it. So I'm gonna make Nick.
Well, you need to make saves.
Yeah. Did you wound as well?
Two wounds.
2 wounds. Okay. Yeah. So 5 ups.
So you make 1. So you can't die.
D6.
Yeah. And it's a big 6. Yeah.
6 ups.
There you go. So
that's 5. Yeah. So 5. So it's down to 3.
Not bad. You're on your last bracket.
Not bad. Still alive.
Yeah.
Still alive.
Okay. So the Marines, I believe, are within 12 here. So we are with. Is that within 12 there? Can you see?
Yep. Pistachio.
So that's 4. That's 4. So I'll put 4 bolter shots.
4 bolter shots.
Yes, that's 3.
Re-rolling ones because your captain is there.
Yeah, so 4. And 1 wound.
1 wound.
Yeah.
That's a pass.
That's fine. Okay, so now moving on to the intercessors, I believe that they were in range as well of 30.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
30 is quite a lot.
Yeah, so 4 shots.
Yeah.
4 hits. You wish you were Crimson Fist now. 2 wounds at
minus 1, so 3 ups. That's 2 saves.
And
do you want to do your Storm Bolter on him before you forget?
So 4, we're going to put 4 shots.
He is within 12, yes. Yeah. Re-rolling ones.
And now
4 wounds. 5 to wounds.
2 wounds.
No minus.
No minus on those.
Now, we do have to remember that he does have Storm of Fire, so anybody within sections.
Oh, it's true.
We've been forgetting, Nick.
I have
naughty.
Yeah, I have been.
We'll
like I said,
from now. So that's 2 saves there as well.
Yeah. So moving on to the bikes. We're gonna put those shots into the aggressors.
Flamers as well.
Yeah, flamers as well.
So 3.
So 3 flamers. So that's 12 hits.
Yep.
So that's 4. 8 and 12.
Okay.
Wounding on 5.
Yep.
That's a good roll. I'm assuming Storm of Fire doesn't apply to bolters, flamers.
Yes, everything.
Oh well, there you go. That's 5 minus 1.
5 minus 1. So 4 ups.
Yeah, so that's 1 dead.
That's 1 dead because they do have now 3 wounds
apiece.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now the storm bolters.
Front or back?
Front, obviously, because I think there is going to be a charge.
I think so as well. So again, 12 shots. So
okay.
4, 8, and 12. So same roll.
Rerolling ones.
Rerolling ones. And that's 1 misser.
Yeah.
11 hits. And now 5 to wound again. And that's 2 minus 1 and 2 normal saves.
Okay, so 2 normal saves at 3 up.
Yeah,
Passed. And minus 1, 4 ups.
Yeah,
that's 1 wound. Taking it down to 2.
Okay, so moving on to the las cannons on the other flank.
Okay.
And we're going to put those into the contemptor once again.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to be...
It's a las cannon versus las cannon.
Well, last time we had this, remember?
Yes, we did.
six las cannons with 6
Hellbrutes and the Razorbacks, didn't we?
3 turns, nothing.
Yeah, 3 turns. Until you actually got a good turn.
A good turn, yeah.
All my Hellbrutes died.
Just died.
Yeah.
Okay, so the yellow will be the Signum.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, again.
Wow, here we go.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, so 3 ups to wound. Yes,
1 wound. 5 up.
Yeah.
No.
So D6.
That's 1 only. Sorry, didn't get that. That was a 1.
That's a 1.
And it's a pass. Yeah, because they do have Signal Pain 6 plus.
Classic las cannon.
Okay, last thing.
Yeah, we're going to be putting the.
Yeah, you do have an intercessor there, just to make sure.
We're going to be putting the infiltrators into the.
All of them into the last intercessor, which is a 1 wound.
Yeah, and can we use steady advance on them? Yes, we can. So we're going to use steady advance on them because they have bolters. So they get 2 shots apiece.
2 shots, yeah.
So that's 12 shots. So 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 shots hitting on 3s. And we'll reroll that one. Okay, so 2 auto wounds.
Yes. Shall we do the auto wounds quickly?
Yeah, might as well.
Yep, he's dead.
And he's gone. Got him.
Dead. Okay, Nick, so that's just that intercessor left now.
Yeah,
just hiding there in ruins. So 2 shots into shooting.
Into the scouts, might as well.
Okay.
So we were out of 12. Ah, yes, but 15.
He hasn't moved.
True.
And he hasn't moved anyway.
It's true.
So 2 hits.
No wounds.
No wounds. No.
Strength 4.
So that's the end of the shooting phase. We'll catch you back.
Well, I'll fire the drop pod, sorry.
Oh yes, before we forget, yes.
Yeah, so drop pod into the contemptor.
Yeah. 2 hits.
No wounds. And over there
into Pardo, yeah.
4 hits. And 3 wounds.
3 wounds. He has lost 1 already.
Yeah.
And that's another wound. So he's down to 3 remaining.
Yes.
Okay, so that is the end of next shooting phase. We'll catch you back at the beginning of the charge phase. See you now. Okay, we did realize, sorry if you realized before us, that the bikes can't go in ruins. Even if it's in the bottom floor, you just can't go into ruins. So no hiding from the captain, meaning that these guys here can overwatch.
Yes.
Yeah, we've already...
So the normal bikes will be going first.
We've already rolled for the guns on the top. They got a 7.
Yeah,
so these are all the hits. The bikes are going in first. Needing 6s. And we do get extra hits.
And you did mention it off camera, but didn't you want to use your...
No, I still don't want to use, because this is something that's... So, in the White Dwarf, we have specific stratagems.
Yes.
One of them is bolted discipline, I think it's called. Which means on 6s, you get an extra hit. And if you get a +1, you hit it on 5s and 6s, so it works really well with Tools and Fists.
Yep.
But can I still use them now with bolted discipline? So I still don't know, so I don't want to risk it. Yeah. I'll just leave the stratagem for something else.
So that's 5
hits.
Anyway,
so that's 5 wounds, but I do get an extra 5.
5 hits there. So 10.
So hitting on 5s.
So I think
2 wounds. 3 wounds.
3, So 3 ups. And they're good.
They're good.
5.
So they need a 3, I think it was.
That's
okay,
perfect.
they're in, and the captain.
Essentially, what they can do is they can come through here.
Yes.
And do this. And anyone who's seen me play before knows where my consolidate's going to be. Hopefully, when they die.
If they die.
If they die. So now the captain. And yes.
Yes, 12.
Yes, he's bloodlusted. He's bloodlusted.
Okay, so we'll go. There's no more. Is there any more charges?
No, I don't believe there's going to be any more charges.
I am going to heroically intervene.
Yeah, into the drop pod.
Into the drop pod.
Yeah.
Do you want me to quickly?
I say there's no more charges, but I was obviously joking.
Oh yeah.
Of course I was joking.
Yes. Okay, so who's going in first?
It's gonna be the warlord because he's out of line of sight of the.
Yeah, and he does have the Emperor's sword as well.
Yeah, he's got.
Which means he can reroll any dice.
Yes, any dice of the
So he's going. Is it 9 inches?
Yeah, 9-inch charge
into
the.
Oh, okay, into the Hellblasters. Yeah. They can't see him, so no Overwatch.
So here we go.
4, 5, 6, 7. Do you reroll that thing or do you reroll both?
I'm gonna reroll both.
Okay.
I'm gonna reroll both. I'm gonna do it.
6, 8. No.
That is so bad.
Okay, so next up
is gonna be this unit.
Into
the Hellblasters. Well.
Into the Hellblaster.
Yeah.
So I can Overwatch with some of them.
Yeah, the front one.
Let me just check.
2, I can see that.
3 can see.
Okay.
They are in rapid fire range. One hit. I would be overcharging, of course, because I've got the banner.
Because you are rolling a 1.
And I do reroll that 1. Yes. Into a 1, so he dies.
Yeah.
Does he shoot back on a 4+? No, he doesn't. So just one wound.
One wound. That's
-4, so it goes straight through because they are within 12. So that's 1 dead. So into the Hellblasters they go.
Yeah.
Ah.
No.
That's a 3.
No.
So we were very excited because there is a stratagem now for the submarines. Hammer of Wrath.
Yeah.
Is it called Hammer of Wrath?
Yeah, it's called Hammer of Wrath.
So when they charge, you roll a dice for every model with a jump pack, and on a 5+, they do mortal wounds.
They do indeed.
Which is an extra buff. I like it.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I feel good about that.
So Nick, I'm quickly gonna do the attacks on my captain because I've got the dice here, and then we'll go into the middle. So again, 4 attacks. I have heroically intervened, meaning that my warlord trait gives me an extra attack, and I have get the extra attack for Angels of Death. So that's 6 attacks again. Sorry. That's 6 attacks again. Hitting on 2s. That's all hits. Wounded on 3s.
That's all.
-3, Nick.
Yeah. So
damage 3 apiece with my relic fist. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12. That's a dead drop pod. Does it explode?
Hopefully.
No, it doesn't. So that's another kill for me actually. Nick. So I don't know how many units I've actually killed, so we'll count that at the end. So next up, I have no command. I just have 1, so I can't cut you off during combat and strike with my aggressor. So you're gonna go with your captain in first.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here we go. So 4 attacks.
2s.
Oh well, 5 attacks because he is an Angel of Death.
Yes, he is. So hitting on 2s.
That's all hits.
Yep.
And now strength 7, so 3s.
3s to wound.
And that's
4 wounds straight through. So 1 died and 2 dead because there's 3 wounds. So now these guys can actually move 6 inches because they can pile in, they can consolidate and pile in because they haven't striked in.
Yeah. So guess where they're going.
Do you want to do it? There's a lot of attacks here, Nick. I do.
So what units do we have here?
That's the one in the back.
That's one in the back. So we're
that's
just going to be going
8 there.
straight into them.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it has to be the nearest.
So you can't attack, but I can.
Absolutely.
You haven't assaulted me, so there's no Angels of Death here.
Yeah.
But I do pile in.
Yeah.
That's my lieutenant. So I'll go there. So 2, 4, 5, 6 times 2 is 12 plus 3 from the 15. So that's 15. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Nope, that was a hit. Rerolling 1s. Yeah, and now I am wounding on 5s. That's reroll these. So 4 wounds.
And you get to reroll those ones.
Yes, I do, sir. Yes, I do. Thank you very much. No, so that's 4 wounds.
Just 4.
So that's 1 dead bike.
Yeah. But I'm okay with that.
Yes.
Because
that means I'm not shooting next turn, which is the important bit.
Yes, extremely.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Let's count, because I
think I've only killed one thing as well.
Have you killed one thing? Yes,
yeah,
you finished off one of the intercessor units, and I have killed.
Ah, well, I'm sorry, and the aggressors.
And the aggressors, yes, sorry, they're still here. And I killed the 2 units of devastators.
No, you killed 1.
Is there still one left?
Yeah, remember I passed 2.
Oh yes,
He's on the crit.
Yeah, yes he is. I have killed the drop pods.
Yeah.
So that's 2 points.
Yeah.
Did I kill anything else?
I don't think so, because the intercessors are there.
Yeah, they're still there. No. So that's 2. I do get the point anyway.
Well, no, because 2-2.
Yes, you did kill the aggressors.
2-2.
So no points there, and you are scoring more than me.
Yes.
Because I do have no more troops now.
Yeah.
So
well, you've got 1 scout unit.
Yeah, so that's 1 more point for you, taking it to 3-1.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll catch you back at the end of my movement, turn 3. Movement over. So my Hellblaster have moved forward. I have decided to leave this Hellblaster unit in combat. This Dreadnought have actually had to move full distance because I need to shoot this lonely Devastator who can give me so many problems later on with line breaker and stuff like that.
Yeah.
My Smash Captain Pardo has jumped atop of this ruin.
Yep.
My aggressors haven't moved, scouts haven't moved. What did I mention just now before? Did mention something I was going to use or something?
On a Contemptor.
Ah, yes. Contemptor Dreadnoughts don't go into the 3rd bracket till they are 1 and 2 wounds, so that's pretty good.
You remained in combat as well.
Yes. And finally, I will be changing doctrine.
There you go.
Into the tactical doctrine, so any rapid fire and assault weapons become get a +1 to the AP.
Yeah.
Which is really, really good. I should have done it turn 2, but I forgot because these are new stuff. So I'm going to do it this turn. First of all, I am going to shoot my Contemptor into... Yeah, my Contemptor is going to go into those 4 intercessors over there, Nick.
Yep.
So I'm hitting on 3s.
All hits.
That's all hits. I'm wounding on 2s.
Yeah. Soul wounds.
So wounds. I just changed. I would have had a 4 up, but you do have a 5 up. Yeah. So strong. And you roll like that as well. So 4 las cannons to the face.
And now you need to roll a 2+ to kill 1.
That's a dead. 1 dead intercessor.
Yes.
I will go on to the other side. So the other relic Contemptor is going to shoot 2 shots into the Devastator.
Yeah.
And 2 shots will go into the lonely intercessor behind the ruin. So that's 2 hits, 2 wounds. That's 2 wounds, Nick, on the Devastator. You're not in cover. You're not in cover.
You're within 12?
And I am within 12, yes.
6 ups. No.
So no. D6 doesn't matter because it's only 1 wound anyway. And into the last intercessor, which I'm just going to show you.
Yeah.
It's just behind the corner there.
Sat on that objective.
That's on that objective. 2 hits.
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s, yes. Yeah. No, I did move.
Yeah, so 3s.
So 3s. That's a wound. -3, but you are within 12, so that's a 5 up. No.
Almost.
D3.
But not quite. Ooh.
No, 4 wounds. So he's dead. So not a bad start. Not a bad start.
That's already 2 kill points.
Yes. Next up, I'm gonna go these Hellblasters. Yeah. I need to take out those intercessors, Nick. So I'm gonna go with 5. Let me think about this. I'm gonna go with 4 into those 3, and 3 into these guys. Okay?
Yep, that makes sense.
The closest target is this guy actually.
It is indeed.
So I will. He's just got a 4 up invulnerable.
He does.
He's got a lot. He's really powerful. I'm actually gonna go into him with 4 of them. And 3 of them are going to go into the intercessors. So
overcharges?
I'm actually going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm actually going to go 4 into the intercessors because I really need to kill them. And I am overcharging, Nick, because I want to wound on 2s. I do have my lieutenant there as well, so Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
That's re-rolling ones. I am overcharging, remember?
Oh,
no, that's 2 misses. Yeah. Not what I wanted.
Yeah. No, choose 2 wounds.
Choose 2 wounds. -4, so you do have a 6 up. Nope. No, so damage 2, so 2 dead.
And 2.
And the next up, we've got 3 of them firing into your other warlord.
Yeah.
Not the proper one, just the one you paid extra points for.
He's a hero.
Yeah. So, hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
I'm also overcharging.
Yeah.
Should have done these again, sorry.
Yeah.
I have to do them separately. So first one,
yeah.
2 hits. Oh, need to reroll these ones.
Okay.
That's okay. And lastly, that's a miss.
Yeah.
Wounding on 2s.
Yeah.
Rerolling ones.
Yeah.
That's 5 wounds, Nick, at -4, so 4 up invulnerable.
So he's down to 1 wound?
Yeah, 5 wounds, yeah. So he's down to 5.
Yeah.
Next up, I'm gonna go the banner into the intercessor.
Yeah.
So 1 hits, 1 shot, sorry.
Hits.
That's a hit, and that's an extra shots. Wounded on 4s. 1 wound -1.
So 3 up. He's good.
He's good. Next up, I'm gonna go lieutenant into. Lieutenant actually doesn't see. No, doesn't see your captain. So I'm gonna go into the assault squad.
Yeah. So 1 extra hit.
Yeah. So that's 3 hits. Rerolling ones.
1 wound.
1 wound, no minus.
Oh, it's gone under, and that's a 2.
So 1 dead.
Oh, well, is he out of 12 or is he within 12? We're out of 12.
Yes, true.
Yeah, I'm a sneaky rat.
I think that's within 12.
I would say so. Yes, well within.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's 1 gone.
Well out, you mean, no?
Yeah, no, well within.
So,
within 12.
Well, within, yes,
Yes.
sorry, within. And lastly, I'm going to count. I'm going to do pistols first before I forget into here. So 8 pistols, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hitting on 3s. All hits.
About 1.
Is it pistol? Bolt. It's a bolt, isn't it?
It's a bolt pistol,
yeah, so 1 extra hits. 5.
1 wound.
Rerolling ones.
Yeah, so 3
Those are lieutenants, which is there. That's 1 wound.
And still
So,
1 wound.
So 1 wound there. Okay. Lastly, these bolters will go into the devastators on that side.
Yeah.
So 2 shots each. 2, 4, 6, 8. No rerolls, hitting on 3s, but that's 2 extra hits.
4 wounds?
4. Yeah, 4 wounds.
Yeah.
-1, remember?
Why are these -1?
Because all doctrines, we've forgotten.
Oh
about
yes,
this as
we
well.
swapped about into the
so
doctrine.
minus
Yeah,
1.
so 2 saved and 2 dead.
2 dead, yes. I did. These were minus. Yeah, these would have been
-5.
-5.
Yeah.
So
that wouldn't have been saves.
That wouldn't have been saves.
No.
So he's dead as well.
Yes, that would be dead.
Yeah, so he's dead because you would have need 6s.
Oh, Stephen.
Yeah, something to remember.
Yeah.
Same as these guys, bolt pistols as well.
No, that's the assault.
That's the assault one. Yeah,
assault.
that's the 3rd one.
Yeah.
Okay. This guy now, lieutenant into the devastators as well. 2 shots. That's 2 hits. Rerolling ones because he is a lieutenant. 1 wound, no minus. That's a save. And lastly, we will do these off camera because there's a lot of shots because they haven't moved and they're going to shoot everything into the devastators. So we'll catch you back now after I do that roll. And Nick, you can do the saves on camera.
Yes.
See you now. Into the fight phase, but before that, the aggressors managed to wipe out that unit with, I think I passed on like
50 odd shots.
Yeah, 20 wounds or something like that. -1 because of the doctrine. Yeah. It's so good.
Assault.
I read about the doctrine. They didn't look as good as what they actually are.
Yeah.
And I have forgotten on some occasions
aggressors
as well.
Are really good now.
Yeah. Aggressors are great. Extra wounds. Doctrine to -1. Extra attacks as well. They do have extra attacks.
Power fist.
So good. Okay, so I'm going to go into the fight phase. So Smash Captain Pardo is going to go into that last troop choice for Nick.
Yep.
Nick, Overwatch.
Here
Any sixes or auto wound, remember? No sixes. So, again, 4 attacks. +1 for charging, +1 for the Emperor's Sword.
Yep.
So, hitting on 2s. All hits. Wounded on 2s. All wound. -3, Nick. So 6 ups. No, and that's the unit gone.
Yes.
Wow, smash Captain Pardo. You're the boss. So next, I'll let Nick take all this out, and I'll go into the squad here in the middle. So number of attacks here. Medium 3s. So there's 3 more there to roll. I'll just take this out the way. Okay, 3s to wound. Oh, you roll that one. Do we roll these 3? Rerolling 1s because my warlords, my field commander warlord is still there. And that's 1 miss. Yeah, 1 miss. Wow. Okay. Wounded on 5s now. Rerolling 1s. Two 1s there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds, Nick. No minus. So that's the 2 bikes gone.
Yeah.
That's the 2 bikes gone. So that's another unit. So I've killed. Is it 6 units? Yeah, 6 units. Nick.
Yeah.
The 2 intercessor squads.
Loads.
The 2 intercessor squads.
Yeah.
The devastator, the lonely devastator.
Yeah.
The squad up here and the bikes now. So yeah, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
It is a lot. You're still winning on points anyway.
Yeah. It is just 1 point you're going to be getting.
Yeah. I would have assaulted. Yeah, I think I would have assaulted. You do get the extra attack.
But you get to fight first.
Maybe I leave it for Overwatch. Problem is, I think I'll let you charge me. I do some have Overwatch. I get Cunning, get some 6s there because this guy I know is brutal. Has 8 attacks. I think it was.
Yeah, something crazy.
So I won't actually charge there. It would have been out of sequence as well. So I think it's only fair. And yeah, that's the end of my turn. So we'll catch you back at the end of Nick's turn. 3 movement. So, you know.
Yeah.
So Nick's movement over now. It's getting quite tricky for you, Nick.
Yeah,
I hadn't realized.
It's very thin.
Hadn't realized that there's just 4 units on the table now. Yep. There's the assault squad. There's the hidden captain there. Your warlord has fallen back.
Yes.
Not literally. Well, yeah, literally.
Quite
literally fallen back and hidden. And there's just this devastator squad. I actually didn't know this was that bad. Drop pod here, but then again, only 4 shots coming from them. So let's try our best anyway. You're still in the lead at the moment. It's 3-1.
Yeah.
So, assault squad firing first or last?
Yeah, we're going to be throwing a crack grenade into the. Well, we're not going to be firing at them, that's for sure, because I don't want to get shot back. Yeah. Because you still have a CP left.
Yes.
I don't want to get shot back. So they're going to be firing into the dreadnoughts.
Yeah, shot back, just for those of them who don't know, Vigilance Detachment. I have a strat that when my unit gets targeted
by a shooting attack, at the end of the shooting phase, they get to shoot at you.
Brutal.
Yes.
Okay, so you're shooting at
the contemptor.
The contemptor.
And the yellow is a crack grenade. Which
fails anyway.
And that's 3 hits.
Yep.
2 wounds.
So 2 wounds. 2 wounds. 2 passes. 2 up saves.
Now the stumbled.
Yes.
3 hits. No wounds.
No wounds.
And that is it. Oh, well, yes, of course, the las cannons.
Cannons.
So, las cannons, 1 will be the signum.
Yeah, that's into.
Yeah, so 3 hits.
3 hits. Let's. I was just about to say let's use that strat to actually half the. For me.
Oh, for you. Okay.
For me to half the damage on dreadnoughts.
But that is gone.
But that is gone.
But that is now gone.
So do you want to charge?
We'll do the warlord. Now this is the hero of the chapter.
Okay.
And we were gonna ask. Jump Marines have the infantry keyword.
Yeah.
Infantry can move through ruins.
Yes, we think
normal.
so anyway.
So we're gonna treat this as a normal straight line assault through
ruins.
the ruin.
Yeah, like we said.
But
if there's something that we're missing out,
exactly, just let us know in the comments. So the hero of the chapter.
We just need the 2 anyway, so he's in.
There's a 7.
Yeah, so no Overwatch there.
We'll be coming through this way.
Okay, and the rest are now in now.
Yeah, and they're going to be charging 9 inches this way.
Okay.
Okay, so you only have 1 CP left anyway, so now we'll actually get to see the Teeth of Terror.
Yes.
Okay,
let's go straight into the Teeth of Terror.
So I'm eager to see it.
A Caxton has 4 attacks.
4 attacks.
Yes.
Plus 3 for the teeth.
Plus 3 because before it's no D3, so it's very, very good.
It's just flat 3 extra attacks.
And then Angels of Death gives you an extra 1. Well, no, Angels of Death just actually gives you 3 different tips, different types. It gives you the Shell No Fear, I keep forgetting what the extra attack is, and they also give you Bolt of Discipline.
Yeah. And the extra attack for his wall traits.
Yes, because you've charged, so that's 8 attacks, like I said before.
No, it's 9 attacks.
No, is it?
Yes.
So 4 attacks.
Plus
1 for your warlord traits, Empress Swords.
Plus 1 for Angels of Death.
Plus 1 for Angels of Death, plus, yes, my god, that's 9 attacks.
9 attacks.
Wow. And it's strength 6.
Yeah,
so hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. That's all hits.
Yes.
And now wounding on 3s.
Yes.
Wish I had a lieutenant nearby.
Yeah.
But that is
minus
still
2.
6 wounds?
6 wounds,
yeah.
Minus 2.
Yeah.
So 5 up. And that's so that's 2 dead. Self 8 damage. 2. Do they hit back? Yes, they do. So they'll hit it back at the end anyway.
Yeah. And now the Assault Marines.
So
they've got
1 attack each.
1 attack each.
Plus 1
5.
for each.
That's 5. And now
5 more
for the Angels of Death.
Yeah.
And 5 more for chainswords.
Yes, it's true.
That is
That's
a lot
very
of attack.
interesting. Wait.
Yeah.
You don't have that strategy.
And I don't have the assault doctrine on either.
Also,
because
I was going to say the mortal wound.
Because I believe it's the way it works is you have to go through the devastator, then the tactical, then the assaults. Yeah. So now the sergeant has 2 plus 1 for charging and plus 1 for the chainsword.
No, but it's not a chainsword. It's a
eviscerator.
Eviscerator. So we'll let's check.
We'll do him separate.
Yeah,
because I believe that times
roll
2
that,
strength.
then we'll cut off and check the eviscerator.
Yeah, because I believe it's times 2 strength.
Yes.
Rerolling once.
Okay.
That's not too
That's
bad.
not bad. That's not bad.
Wounding on 4s.
Okay.
1 wound.
1 wound. Yeah.
Wow.
1 wound there only. So 3 up.
It's very impressive having that many
1
attacks.
save. So only 2 dead. Let's check the eviscerator and catch you back now.
Yeah.
We have checked. It's 2 attacks for the sergeant plus 1 for Angels of Death.
Yeah.
It's not Angels of Death. We're actually going to check. Can you check what the name of the thing is? We're constantly saying Angels of Death.
Angels of Death is a rule that gives them many special rules.
Yeah. And let's see. I keep on forgetting. You're all going to be on camera watching this saying it's blah blah blah. It's shock assault.
Yeah, shock assault. There you go.
Shock assault. Okay, so 3 attacks. Hitting on a -1, so
we'll probably still call it Angels of Death by the end of it.
Hitting on 4s.
Yeah, hitting on 4s.
That's 3 hits.
And now
double strength. So strength 8, 2s to wound, 3 wounds. Is it minus
3?
-3.
No, -4. Sorry.
Is it -4?
Yes, I'm very sure it's -4.
Okay, so 3 dead. Is it damage?
Damage D3.
Damage D3.
Yeah, but I'm gonna
just check the AP on it. There's 2 already dead.
Yeah.
Which they do fight back anyway.
There's so many data slates. Okay, here we go. Eviscerator, yep, -4.
-4, so no saves there, and damage.
It was 3 wounds?
3 wounds, yeah.
Okay. So
damage D3.
First one.
So that's 1 dead, and obviously.
Wow.
Okay, so see if they attack back as well.
Yeah.
No, so only 3 of them. I'm gonna do those 3 first because they only get 1 attack each. This is from the banner. 2 hits. 2 wounds, no minus.
That's the one.
That's 1 dead.
Yeah.
And then I attack
Is
back.
it not going into him? You would have gone in.
I would have gone,
Yeah,
yes.
exactly.
So that's him dead.
Yeah.
3 of them are dead. 4 of them are dead. So 4 of them, and then obviously I would pile in with these guys. Where's the sergeant? There. 1 of them is wounded as well, so we do have to put a dice before we forget. There. Okay. So we also get for shock assault an attack if we got assaulted. So that's 3 attacks from the sergeant. 2 and 2 plus
3.
1, 2,
and
3. Okay. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s because my field commander's there. Yeah. And wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s. Oh, that's a very good roll. So no minus there. So 5 wounds, 6 wounds actually.
1,
so that's 2 more dead. And that's the end of your turn. Look, Nick, I think we can call it here.
Yeah,
because
I think so. Even if I would have wiped out that Hellblaster, they would have just then get shot by those Hellblasters.
I do get the point now. It's still 3-2.
Yeah.
But there's nothing on this side from stopping me from getting Linebreaker, taking it to 3-3.
Yeah.
I will kill this off. Definitely kill off this with my Hellblasters in your next turn.
Then the last cannons,
the Contemptors would have shot into that.
Yeah.
And
the Warlord
it's just a matter of time anyway.
Yeah.
It has been to test out the codex.
Well, at the end of the day, the scouts then would just go down, capture that objective as well.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Yes, I have been actually forgetting about that.
Oh, okay. There you go. I thought you were just
so these guys there. But like I said, we have been testing the codex, like we said at the beginning.
As many different units as possible.
We have been testing. We knew my Crimson Fist.
Way better list.
Yeah, it was a way better list. We'll talk about it now at the end of the conclusion. But yes, we can call it now. I would have won the game sooner or later in the next turn or 2.
Yeah.
And
I think it was good. I think it was
a good
we'll talk about it.
But we'll talk about it now. So we'll catch you back at the end of conclusion. See you now. What a game. What a codex.
Crazy.
Wow. So basically, I hope you've enjoyed it. We've really enjoyed it. It's been very different. You can actually see.
It feels like Marines.
It feels like Marines. I'm so happy. Yeah, you know, I'm extra happy because I actually play Marines a lot. Yeah. I think from the whole team, I think I'm the one that plays the Marines the most.
I started playing Marines, you started Guards, but then it's all swapped. I've gone to more Xenos and you've gone straight to Marines.
Yeah, I love playing Marines. I was really looking forward to this codex, but this surpasses anything.
No, I expected.
You know, I'll try and make a review of this in the next couple of days at least. This proper review about the book. But wow, man, and I hope you've actually enjoyed it as much as we have enjoyed this game.
There's probably lots of mistakes that we've made that we haven't put out.
Exactly, like we said at the beginning.
Yeah, I'm sure that you guys will point it out to us, and just keep in mind I've literally just right to the studio.
You've had it hours.
I opened it
a couple of more hours than you.
I opened it and I was like, oh, that's cool. Okay, let's play a game.
Yeah.
And that's how it's gone. So I'm sure there's plenty of mistakes that we've made. Although if we have, just point it out below, and I'm sure that as we go along, more battle reports, using them more often,
we'll make less mistakes.
Yes, and see much more different lists, because I think the way Marines were before, you just saw constant Hellblasters or Repulsors.
Yeah,
and now I think
lists.
Exactly, and castle lists with the banner, and it was all very standardized.
Yeah,
I think now you're going to see a lot of variables, a lot of drop pods.
Yes,
I think are going to be making a comeback.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot. They are going to be competitive. I can
absolutely
hands down tell you straight away. They are going to be competitive straight away. You can see it coming. But there's so many different options. That's a great way. You're going to see there's so many different chapters, the successor chapters.
Exactly, that's what I was going to say. You can choose 2 rules for your successor
chapters.
And you can make it your own.
You chose the Raven Guard because we wanted to be fluffy, like we said at the beginning. But there's so many options to make really competitive lists, and I think there's not going to be only 1 or 2 where you normally see in other armies. There's going to be 10, maybe 20. You're going to see drop pods, you're going to see castles, you're going to see a lot of infantry, you're going to see a lot of tanks. So I just can't wait for that actually.
Iron
Worries. And just back to the game really.
Sorry, Iron Hands.
Like we said at the beginning, we knew my list was hard. Like I've been developing this list for the last 4 or 5 months, maybe more. Maybe more, I think from January. And I've been really lucky enough that my list that I was working on has actually become even better. So I have been lucky. I was a bit like, I hope some of these things don't become too expensive and changes, but
it's gone the other way.
It's gone, it's much better. And game wise, having turn 1 was really good for me. I think you made the most of the terrain.
The thing is that I deployed very defensively. Turn 1 I deployed using the ruins, I even hid my devastators. I think your turn 1 you killed the scout squad.
And the aggressors. There wasn't much I could do. I thought you really had the game. Like I saw you had a lot. But my turn 3, I think it was. Was just brutal. It was just like off.
Well, it's like you said. We knew that the lists were one was a lot more competitive than the other. So all I had to do was like, okay, I need to play the mission. I cannot just rock up to 18 or how many 16 in Hellblasters and try to kill them.
And you've played them before. When you haven't played my castle and how it actually works, it's brutal. Like I'm firing back at you, I'm firing again when you kill me. It's like
the only way that I've ever beaten the Chrism's Fist is either with
Harlequins.
With Harlequins, simply because of the fast movement. Everyone's got an invulnerable. And we can close down lists, castles quite easily.
Exactly that. But then again, it was awesome to use. It was awesome to see both armies work. And hope you enjoyed it. And guys, if you're interested in more video battle reports like this or our classic style battle reports, we have over 100 battle reports on our website, smbattlereports.com. And that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching, and catch you back in the next one.
See you soon.